Malaysia, you are watching EcoPulse News, bringing you urgent, deeply critical updates on our nation's socio-economic landscape. I am SYAZA.
And I am PUTRI. Tonight we break down two fundamental pillars shaping the trajectory of our country: economic survival and education evolutions. As Malaysia pushes forward into highly competitive global market, systematic gaps are widening, leaving our youth at a pivotal crossroad.
That is exactly right, Putri. We are tracking United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 8, which is decent work and economic growth. Our top headline tonight focuses on a quiet crisis brewing right beneath the surface of our academic triumphs. A highly educated youth population trapped on the margins of unemployment and underemployment.
According to recent reporting by the New Straits Times, a staggering number of local university graduates are finding themselves holding degrees that the current job market simply cannot absorb. The dream of corporate stability is slipping away, giving rise to an economic phenomenon where highly qualified youth are turning into the gig economy just to make ends meet.
But what is driving this mismatch? It is a lack of academic preparation. Or is our economy failing to create high-value industries? To understand the grief and reality of the situation, let's cross live to our field correspondent, ANGGUN, who is standing by live at a bustling commercial hub in the city. ANGGUN, what are you seeing on the ground?
Thank you, SYAZA and PUTRI. I am standing right in the heart of the city where every single day, thousands of young Malaysians hustle to earn a living. But look closer and you will see that many of those delivering food, driving rideshare vehicles or working temporary retail counters actually hold bachelor's degrees in engineering, business and social sciences. The New Straits Times highlight that while Malaysia's macroeconomic indicators show steady growth, youth unemployment remains and stubborn structure harder. Graduates face an uphill battle where entry-level corporate salaries have stagnated, yet the cost of urban living continues to skyrocket. This massive disparity has fundamentally redefined the workforce, driving talent into insecure gig work. To understand this deeper, I have with me a recent local graduate who has been working full-time as a food delivery rider for the past 9 months. Can you tell us about your daily reality?
Honestly, it's exhausting. I spent 4 years studying hard for my degree, thinking a good CGPA would guarantee a secure career path. But after sending out over 100 applications, the only responses I got were 4 unpaid internships or low-paying roles that didn't even require a high school diploma. I choose gig work because it pays the bills immediately, but I constantly worry about my long-term financial security and medical coverage. I feel trapped.
Thank you for sharing your story. A very raw, candid look at vulnerability our youth face. Back to you in the studio, PUTRI.
A harrowing but necessary reality check from ANGGUN and AMSYAR. Thank you both. It is clear that a high academic score is no longer an automatic passport to economic prosperity. But isn't all bad news? The government has rolled out aggressive intervention plans, including multi-million ringgit allocations for targeted reskilling and upskilling initiatives.
Indeed, Putri, the focus is shifting drastically from theoretical knowledge to direct, agile employability. And this economic reality brings us perfectly to our second major coverage of the night, UN Sustainability Development Goal 4, which is quality education. To fix the employment crisis tomorrow, we must fundamentally revolutionize how we educate our students today.
Exactly, SYAZA. For decades, traditional vocational paths were unfairly branded as a second-class choice for students who struggle academically. Tonight, we break down that outdated stigma. A landmark report from the Star reveals that the Technical and Vocational Education and Training, or TVET, is being rapidly transformed into a primer economy engine.
The data shows that industries are desperate to our automated precision, engineering tech, and digital logistics experts. The traditional lecture hall is being replaced by high-tech workshops and collaborative industrial labs. To witness this educational renaissance firsthand, let's cross over to our education correspondent, Ayu, who is live at the Premier TVET Training Center. Ayu, take it away.
Thank you, SYAZA. I am reporting live from a state-of-the-art training workshop where the future of Malaysian industry is actively being forged. The old perception of vocational school being messy, dead, and track is completely dead. Today, TVET program are high-tech, fiercely competitive, and offer a pathway to lucrative, high-resilient careers. As highlighted by the Star, the Malaysian government has formed unprecedented partnership with global automotive and tech giant. Massive budget injection are currently modernizing workshop across the country, ensuring that when a student graduate from a TVET program, they don't just hold a certificate, they possess highly specialized skill that companies are doing to pay top dollar for. Joining me now is an industry analyst who has been monitoring this massive shift in the educational ecosystem. Welcome. Tell us, why is TVET suddenly the gold standard of fixing our employment issues?
Okay, thank you, Ayu. So the answer is simple and relevant. Traditional university models take 3 to 4 years to update their curricula, whereas TVET is fluid and directly reactive to market demands. So right now, industries don't care about your ability to memorize a textbook. They care more if you can program an automated line, manage green logistics system, or troubleshoot advanced hardware. So TVET bridges the exact skills gap that they mentioned earlier. It turns students from job seekers into highly sought after technical asset.
An incredible forward-thinking perspective, it seems the future of education is practical, textile, and highly integrated with global commerce. Reporting live from EcoPulse News, I'm Ayu, and back to you in the studio.
A brilliant, inspiring report from Ayu and her guests. Thank you. It is deeply encouraging to see that our job market shift, our educational programs are shifting right along with it to protect the future of our workforce.
Absolutely, Putri. What we have witnessed tonight is a profound interconnectedness. We cannot achieve Sustainable Development Goal 8, which is decent work and economic growth, if we do not aggressively champion Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is quality education by providing adaptive, high-quality, practical education.
The challenges facing young Malaysians are undeniable, from navigating the unpredictable wave of the gig economy to rewriting the narrative around vocational educations. The roads ahead require collaboration between policymakers, universities, and industries.
But with the right structural changes, targeted training investments, and an unyielding commitment to leaving no student behind, Malaysia's youth will not just survive the future economy, they will define it.
That concludes our special broadcast for today. For more deep dive into our national sustainable development goals, head over to our website.
Thank you for joining us. Stay informed, stay resilient, and have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.